Winter has a way of wearing people down. The short days, the cold that settles into your bones, and the sidewalks that never quite feel safe. For a lot of us, winter is something to endure. But what if we've been looking at it the wrong way? What if winter is something to embrace, something to experience, something that opens up a world of adventure? Today I'm snowshoeing a few sections of one of Canada's most incredible adventure routes, the TransCanada Trail. And all of these sections are within less than an hour drive of my home near Toronto. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm Kevin Waggle. I'm an adventure travel writer and photographer, and for the last decade, I've focused my life on exploring remote and incredible places all over the world. But the longer I do this, the more I realize something important. Adventure isn't about distance. It's about intention and the willingness to get a little uncomfortable. I love my job. Stretching nearly 30,000 kilometers from Newfoundland to British Columbia, the TransCanada Trail is the world's longest network of multi-use recreational trails. This incredible trail network connects cities, forests, lakes, and communities. It stretches through all 10 Canadian provinces and all 3 Northern Territories, including Nunavut. It's one of the boldest outdoor adventure initiatives ever undertaken. During the summer, this trail network is buzzing with outdoor lovers, cyclists, hikers, and even just people out for a casual stroll. But during the winter, everything gets stripped back. That was my other one. My snowshoe just fell off. During the winter, everything along the TransCanada Trail gets stripped back. There are no crowds, no noise, just peace and quiet. Just your breath misting in the air and the snow crunching beneath your feet. And the best part is that you don't need to be an expert to get started. Terra Cotta is one of the most charming small towns in Ontario. During the autumn, this town is bumper-to-bumper traffic with leaf peepers trying to go on one of the most beautiful fall drives in the province. During the winter, it quiets right down, and it becomes one of my favorite entry points onto the TransCanada Trail in Ontario. Terra Cotta connects to the Forks of the Credit along the Caledon Trailway. And for snowshoeing, it's amazing. You get rolling terrain, dense forests, and trails that actually hold snow. This is the kind of place that quietly resets your expectations of what the outdoors is like in the Greater Toronto Area. You don't need alpine peaks to feel like you've earned a hot chocolate at the end of the day. And if you're looking to warm up after a day on the trails, just head 10 minutes up the road to Higher Ground Cafe in Bellefountain. They have excellent hot chocolate. Durham Forest is steps away from the town of Uxbridge, but it feels a world away. It's more open, more exposed, and it stretches on and on with over 16 kilometers of trails to explore. It's places like this where snowshoeing has a chance to get rhythmic. Step, breathe, repeat. This is the kind of trail that clears your head, whether you wanted to or not. And the amazing range of trails here means that Durham Forest is perfect for beginners to experience snowshoers. They have a little bit of everything. You won't get bored. And to shake off that cold and celebrate a great day outdoors, the Bridge Cafe has amazing hot cocoa. Orangeville is a pretty town with loads of character. And on its doorstep is a beautiful leg just off the TransCanada Trail. Island Lake Conservation Area is perfect for beginners. It's flat, accessible, and convenient. But don't let that fool you into thinking it's not a great snowshoeing trail. The Island Lake Trail connects to the Caledon Trailway. It loops through forest and frozen wetlands, following the frozen lake, even when you can't see it. Because Island Lake sits right within the city of Orangeville, the main trails can get trampled pretty quick, but there's lots of great side trails where you're gonna find some really nice powder. This is also one of the easiest places to ease into winter travel in the Toronto area. Well-marked trails, gentle terrain. Proof that you don't need to travel far to experience the outdoors during winter. And to warm up from the cold, just head up the street to Greystone Cafe. Heart Lake Conservation Area in Brampton is packed with great hiking trails, mountain biking routes, and even zip lines. During the summer, this city of 600,000 plus people swarms with those chasing outdoor fun. During the winter, though, the whole place turns quiet. This section, connecting to the Caledon Trailway right through this park, minutes from the city, and just steps from my own front door. Rolling terrain, tricky bends, and hills. This section is a step above beginner. But if you love a challenge, it's accessible and beautiful. If you've ever said that you don't have time for an adventure, small parks like this are the perfect place to get started. And to shake off the chill and celebrate a day on the trail, Butter and Cup in Caledon is just a 10-minute drive from Heart Lake. Snowshoeing is simple. You don't need pro-level snowshoes to get started. You can pick up a pair for about $100. But winter still deserves respect, and so do the trails on which you'll be exploring. If you're new to the sport, dress in layers. Bring water, yes, even in winter. Don't worry, it won't freeze. Don't trek over groomed ski tracks. This ruins their trails, and we all want to enjoy them together. And stay on the trails if the markers tell you to. And above all, leave no trace. The TransCanada Trail gives people across the country its beauty. Our job is to not take more than we need. A lot of the time, we chase big adventures because they change us. They open our eyes to the unexpected and change our perspective on our place in the world. But we should never forget that the world also exists right outside our front door. It's right there, waiting for us. And this is just a small taste of the TransCanada Trail. This network is an invitation to explore Canada. No matter what province or territory you're in, it's all connected. If this video helped reframe winter for you, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're into off the beaten path adventures that are inspirational, aspirational, and life-changing, consider subscribing. And if you snowshoed a section of the TransCanada Trail, let me know where. I'm always looking for new lines. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Wandering Wagar's Adventure Family Travel.